Hello friends, it's back with me again, Joseph, your host, and welcome back to our channel and to our saint story for kids, where today we explore the inspiring life of Saint Katharine Drexel, whose feast day is March 3rd. Katharine Drexel was born on November 26, 1858 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She was the second daughter of Francis Drexel, a successful banker, and Emma Bouvier Drexel. The Drexel family was wealthy, but they lived with strong Catholic values. Katharine's parents believed that wealth was a responsibility, not just a privilege. They taught their daughters to see money as a way to help others, not just themselves. The Drexel family was known for their charity. Every week, they opened their home to help people in need. Strangers came to their door asking for food, clothing, and financial help, and the Drexels always gave what they could. Katharine saw this generosity up close. Her parents showed her that faith meant more than going to church. It meant caring for people, especially those who were suffering. When Katharine was just 5 years old, her mother died. Her father remarried a woman named Emma Elizabeth Bouvier, who shared the same values of faith and charity. Katharine's stepmother became a second mother to her and her sisters. Together, they continued the family tradition of helping others. They even spent part of each summer traveling to serve people in need. Through these trips, Katharine saw the struggles of people in different parts of the country. Her family was very close, and they also spent time together in prayer. Every day, the family gathered to pray together. Her father had a small chapel in their home where they would pray and read scripture. Katharine saw that prayer was central to her family's life. This daily practice of faith shaped her understanding of what it meant to be Catholic. Katharine and her sisters were educated at home. Their parents hired tutors to give them a good education. Besides learning about subjects like history and literature, Katharine also learned about the Catholic faith. Her parents made sure she understood that faith was meant to be lived out, not just studied. They showed her how to find Christ in others, especially in those who were poor or suffering. As she grew older, Katharine began to feel a deep concern for people in need. Her family's charity was a big part of her life, and she saw firsthand how much good it could do. But she also realized that some problems could not be solved with money alone. She began to feel that she was called to do more. Looking back, we can see that her family's faith and generosity set the foundation for Katharine's future. Her parents' example showed her that wealth and faith could be used to help those who were overlooked or forgotten. This sense of duty, combined with her strong Catholic faith, would shape her life forever. In her family, Katharine learned that true riches come from serving others. The Drexel home was a place of faith, prayer, and charity. And this upbringing would lead Katharine to become a woman dedicated to God and to those in need. From a young age, Katharine witnessed the suffering and injustice faced by Native Americans and African Americans across the United States. These experiences deeply moved her and shaped her future path. In 1881, she made the radical decision to leave her privileged life behind and dedicate herself entirely to God's work. She joined the Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament, a religious order she founded in 1891, specifically committed to education and social justice for these marginalized communities. Saint Katharine Drexel's mission was clear: to provide quality education and advocate for the dignity of every person. She tirelessly worked to establish dozens of schools throughout the United States, often in the face of significant opposition and financial challenges. Her most notable achievement in higher education was the founding of Xavier University of Louisiana in 1915, which became the first Catholic university for African Americans. By 1942, her efforts had led to the establishment of 40 mission centers and 23 rural schools across 13 states. Even in her later years, when illness rendered her almost completely immobile for the last 18 years of her life, Saint Katharine Drexel continued her spiritual journey through adoration and contemplation. She passed away on March 3, 1955, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy of faith, education, and advocacy that continues to inspire us today. Saint Katharine Drexel left a lasting mark on the Church and on society. Through her dedication to Native American and African American communities, she showed the importance of justice, equality, and compassion. Her life's work of building schools, supporting missions, and promoting Catholic education continues to impact lives today. The Sisters of the Blessed Sacrament, the order she founded, still carry on her mission. They work to serve the poor and marginalized, spreading her message of love and hope. Katharine's legacy gained greater recognition when Pope John Paul II canonized her as a saint on October 1st, 2000. She became one of the few American-born saints and was honored for her extraordinary life of faith and service. Her canonization brought attention to her mission and reminded the world of her dedication to racial justice and education. She is celebrated as a model of compassion, courage, and commitment to God's work. Today, Saint Katharine Drexel is remembered with a feast day on March 3rd. The anniversary of her death in 1955, she is recognized as the patron saint of racial justice and philanthropists. Her life reminds Catholics of the power of charity and the importance of working for justice. She inspires us to see Christ in all people and to stand up for those who are overlooked or oppressed. The impact of Katharine Drexel's life continues through her schools, missions, and the work of her religious order. Her legacy teaches that faith in action can bring real change. She showed that one person, guided by faith and love, can make a difference in the world. Through her example, Saint Katharine Drexel calls us to serve God by serving others. From her life, we can draw several key lessons. First, Saint Katharine Drexel teaches us to put our faith into action. She didn't just pray for change. She actively worked to make it happen, showing us that small, concrete steps can lead to significant impact. She didn't just believe in helping others. She made it her life's work. Her dedication to serving Native American and African American communities showed her commitment to loving her neighbor. Katharine reminds us that living our faith means seeing the needs around us and doing what we can to help, especially for those who are poor or forgotten. Second, she exemplifies the wise use of resources. She understood that her wealth was a gift to be used for the greater good, especially for the poor and overlooked. This calls us to consider how we can use our own talents and possessions to serve others. Third, Katharine Drexel was a fierce advocate for the dignity of every person, standing up against social inequities long before it was widely popular. Her courageous initiative reminds us to challenge injustice wherever we see it. She believed that every person deserved dignity, no matter their background. She showed that real love means respecting others and working for their good. Her legacy reminds us to stand against prejudice and to work toward a world where everyone is valued. Fourth, she believed deeply in the importance of quality education for all, recognizing it as a powerful tool for empowerment and positive change. Her life shows the power of Catholic education. Katharine believed education could open doors to opportunity and dignity. She dedicated her resources to building schools and creating learning opportunities for those who were denied them. Today, her example calls us to support education as a way to lift others up. She teaches us that knowledge and faith together give people the tools to create better lives. Finally, her life is a testament to the power of total giving of self and trusting in God's providence, even in the face of adversity. She faced many challenges, from social opposition to personal health struggles, yet she continued her mission. Katharine trusted that God would guide her and provide what was needed. Her life shows us that when we follow God's call, we may face obstacles, but God gives us the strength to keep going. She encourages us to stay steady in faith even when times are hard. Now, friends, let's ponder and reflect on these few questions. Who in my life might need my help or support? How can I show respect and kindness to those who are often overlooked? What challenges do I face, and how can I trust God to guide me through them? In what ways can I use my resources or talents to help others? May we all be inspired by Saint Katharine Drexel to live lives of love and action. Thanks for watching, friends. I hope her story can inspire you as it has inspired me as well. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stories of our saints. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and healthy as usual. See you next time, and God bless you always.